Hey guys, everyone Animation here with another video, and today I will analyze the Season 2 mid-season finale, the Sleepover to end all sleepovers, and a day at the aquarium. The Sleepover to end all sleepovers is a celebration of finding information on the music box. Marcy and the King choose to hide their information on the music box until the next day so that Anne, Marcy, Sprig, and Polly can have fun. The grown-ups have fun in their own way. Hop goes to a fancy massage joint while Lady Olivia drinks
juice.
Marcy and Anne teach Sprig and Polly the rules of a sleepover since it's their first. Marcy explains that Sasha's rules, which explains why Anne tries to constantly one-up them. The most important rule is to never fall asleep. But after making a huge mess of the castle and provoking Lady Olivia, it is still only 9 o'clock. Anne and Marcy decide to execute the Scare Dare challenge. They dare others to do something scary or put their names in the Book of Losers, which Anne just happens to have. I should honestly stop questioning everything Anne has in her backpack at this point. They decide to break the run rule of the castle, which is to not go into the basement. While there, they find many suspicious things, such as a ripped-up picture of Andreas, which raises suspicions about Andreas again, as well as everything else in the basement does. The Moss Man, and a crypt of suspicious creatures. While in the crypt, Anne and Marcy suggest leaving, but are peer pressured into taking a picture with the dead coffin. After taking the picture, these suspicious animals show up, and everyone has to run away. They coincidentally find a path to Marcy's room and learn that the way to get rid of the monsters is to turn them physical with mirrors and push them away. At the end, they are so scared that they stay up all night. Sprig and Polly are despaired when they put their names in the Book of Losers, but Marcy and Anne cheer them up by putting their names in the book as well, and admitting that they had been in the book many times before. They say Sasha is the only one not in the book, causing Anne to realize she and Sasha do need to make up. At the end, Lady Olivia shows up, completely torn apart by Polly, and leads them to Andreas. A day at the aquarium starts with Andreas explaining what he found on the music box. We learn there are 3 temples where you recharge the gems. Sadly, Anne has to say goodbye to the Plantars because she needs to plan for the temples with Marcy. They decide to do one last thing to remember each other. They decide on the aquarium, which proves some animals still don't talk in other worlds. But while they're there, they are constantly reminded of their past adventures. They make a final attempt at happiness by going to a stingray show, but while they're there, they encounter the same animal from the first episode. This causes Sprig to break down and get stuck with killer stingrays. However, Anne, Hop and Polly work together to save Sprig and get rid of the stingrays. They are kicked out, but enjoy what they think may be their last memory together. At the end, the Plantars leave, but not without saying goodbye. Hop leaves with a nice sentiment of family always finds each other, and Sprig does their famous Bran handshake. Luckily, Marcy sees how broken up Anne is and decides that she can go with the Plantars. She runs to get them, and we see all the Newtopian characters we have seen this season. At the very end, we see King Andreas suspiciously say he is a proposition for Marcy. That was my analysis for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one, The Shut-In.